Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. In this video we'll be talking about the Old Ways, which is the Bloodhound storyline clip that Apex brought out recently, a few days ago. If you haven't checked it out, I'll leave the link down below so you can go check that out and then come back to this video because there might be some spoilers. And they seem to be doing amazing with these story clips. You first got the Void Walker, that was fantastic, the Wraith one. Then there was the Revenant one, I can't fully remember what that one was called. And now there's the Old Ways, which is Bloodhound's story clip, and it also shows of what happened towards Edge. And I find it really cool that they basically did 2 in 1, because we didn't really have much say on what happened towards Edge and why part of it is frozen over. And then there was also, you know, the showing Bloodhound's heirloom weapon that you can get and have been able to get for quite some time, which was a cool little show of how he got it, or she. I don't really know what Bloodhound is. I mean, in the clip it shows Bloodhound as a child and well, a oldish child, so about teens age, and they are female. And there's there has been showing of beasts used to live on World's Edge. They also show in the game now, if you go to Skyhawk, and there's a hill where you can usually get a guaranteed sniper. There's always at least one sniper. They show a dead animal now there, just a little knock to the cinematic, well, the story clip, and it's a dead prowler. It's also cool of how they show why Bloodhound wears the the gas mask type thing that they wear on the face. Is because of what happens when they are trying to take down that big beast. I don't know what the actual beast is called. That would be cool to find out. It's probably from the Titanfall series, so if some of you have played the Titanfall, you'll probably know, maybe. Some of the things that I think we're going to get from this, from the story clip, is that I think there's going to definitely be a Bloodhound skin, a new Bloodhound skin. They showed at the end of this clip of Bloodhound having the look that we know in the game, but really cool. Like the top of the helmet is like a bone, it's like an animal head. It's a very different look of a gas mask that they wear, and also it would be a really cool skin. And there is an event coming up, I think it's in a few days, and they could bring out the skin for that. I'm not sure if I'm taking too much detail into this, but when Bloodhound uses the charge rifle against the beast to shoot it and take its horn, the charge rifle seemed to have taken a while to charge, so I'm thinking maybe there'll be a charge rifle nerf of how fast it charges, or kind of like what they did with the Havoc rifle. And if they did do that, I don't know. I think it would be a good idea because the charge rifle is very powerful. It's one of, if not the best sniper in the game currently, and it does need a nerf. I would also say that there's going to be a charge rifle skin as well, because that charge rifle that Bloodhound uses is the skin, well, the look is not in the game. So there's definitely going to be a new skin for the charge rifle. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was the old man. I forgot what the relationship was between the Bloodhound and the old man. I think it's uncle. I think it was uncle. I know that it was like the chieftain of the tribe that they're part of, but I think the uncle. I know he dies in the story clip, but some games have done it before where they've brought in dead characters. Because I believe in Overwatch, they like Ada was meant to be quote unquote dead, but they brought her in, and but I was thinking that they could possibly bring in the old man for Apex as a character, but I'm not sure if that one's like on the side. I doubt it, but has that slight possibility that it could happen. And if that did happen, that'd be pretty cool. What else? There's also, the camp. That was one thing that I did pick up on, was that the camp is still there, because if you see like at the funeral of the old man, they don't remove the camp, so I'm guessing there's going to be a little bit of a change when the Bloodhound event comes out, so you can probably get the new skin and whatnot. So I'm thinking that they're maybe going to add a bit for Bloodhound, kind of like what they did with Mirage Voyage. They left the Voyage in the map, even though it was originally meant to be just temporarily. And that would be a cool little, knock to the Bloodhound cutscene as well. However, they might not, because they brought in the Prowler, but I think that's a bit unfair to bring in like the smallest of a what's the word? Recognition, because Bloodhound is one of the original characters, as in if you made a brand new account, a brand new fresh account, it would be one of the characters that you can play straight away without paying, using any Apex coins or anything like that. And it would be unfair, because whilst Mirage gets a big ship, the Voyage, from the Christmas event that was meant to be temporarily, and then Bloodhound just gets a small dead animal on the hill, I just don't seem it to be fair, because it seems like Bloodhound was part of World's Edge, even though the Apex is meant to be, like, the Apex Legends concept is meant to be, what is it, like a digital game or something like they're like transmitted into like a virtual world, and hence the reason why they can respawn and whatnot. I don't know. I don't really know the backstory of Apex Legends. If anybody else does, please let me know. I know my brother does, because he really got into the Apex backstory of it. And yeah, you know, I think what they're doing with the cinematics are really cool. Like showing some, like, I know some people don't really care about the storyline of each character. They just want to play the battle royale and enjoy the game. But you know, I just think it's a really cool thing to do for the people who like lore, who love lore in games. And I honestly can't wait for them to do more. Actually, one thing I do want to add is that, talking about the Bloodhound skin, I was talking about it earlier. Before they put on the animal head on their head as a helmet, I'm not sure if I was the only one who picked this up. I'm probably not, but Bloodhound looks like Octane, with the goggles and with the like hair mask. That's not the right word. Like head overall. Kind of looked like Octane, and I thought that was pretty cool. One final thing I would like to pitch in about is that Bloodhound used the ammunition of the charge rifle as a grenade type thing to kill the beast, and I think it would be cool if we did finally get a new grenade. We've had 3 grenades for a while now, I think before season 1. So we have the Arc Star, we've got the frag grenade, and we've got the thermite. I can't remember what it's called. And we've got, you know, then 3. So it would be nice to get like a new grenade, or like a mine. A mine would be pretty cool to get, kind of like a claymore or something, or something on them lines. That'd be pretty cool to get. Since we are coming into a Bloodhound event and he's a hunter, it would kind of make sense, I think. In my head it does, anyway. I would like to hear some of your theories and suggestions of what's going to be happening in Apex from this story clip. If you think there's going to be any changes to the game, if you think there's going to be some buffs, going to be some nerfs, or if there's going to be no changes at all from this story clip. Make sure to leave a comment down below. It's really good to hear other people's insight about stuff like this. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. If you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike, and tell me in the comments down below where I should improve, since I'm still getting, you know, used to talking in a full video, and you'll probably hear me stuttering once in a while. I'm still trying to get used to it. So if you got any like tips or tricks that I could do, make sure to leave it in the comments down below, so I can, you know, learn. Also, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Laters.